Today's Southern California CEO was made possible with the support of the Riverside County EDA's Office of Foreign Trade. Riverside County Foreign Trade assists firms in exporting products, goods, and services to nations around the globe, as well as assisting businesses with export financing, foreign direct investment, and offers any use of its 3 foreign trade zones.
Hello and welcome to Southern California CEO Magazine. I'm your host, Dwight Cromie. On this edition, we attended the Riverside County EDA's second annual Inland Empire Multicultural Biz-Fest. The event focused on international trade and was host to supervisors, foreign diplomats, and business leaders who are looking to develop and expand existing markets overseas. Even though domestic sales are down, international sales have been on the rise, according to Tom Freeman, the Commissioner on the Office of Foreign Trade. He went on to say events like this are great opportunities for businesses to learn about resources like loan guarantees, exporting assistance, trade issues, and more. Over 300 guests listened to County Supervisor Bob Buster and Jose Lima, the Brazilian Consulate General, who talked about opportunities for trade between the two countries. I was able to talk to a variety of guests about the importance of this event, including Joel Ayala, the Director for the Governor's Office on Economic Development. Joel, can you tell me how important are events like this that the Riverside County is putting on tonight?
Well, these events are critical, and especially for Riverside County, because it is a growing need, a growing employment need, and a growing need to grow businesses, especially the small businesses. And with so many businesses that could begin to export goods and services around the world, Riverside County is ripe for that, and most businesses around the state that do any type of export only export to Canada and Mexico. So the opportunity to open up to other countries like Brazil, China, Russia, India, what have you, will really add a tremendous opportunity for this area, for this region.
Now, what do you see the state's role in assisting the county in developing this international trade?
Well, at the state, at the Office of Economic Development, we try to serve as a single point of contact for all business issues, whether it's small business issues or permit streamlining, permit assistance. We also facilitate site selection. We also help to coordinate any direct foreign investment. So partnering with foreign countries and trade delegations, we try to bring them in together and try to set up partnerships with matching entities and matching businesses here in the state.
I'm here with Tom Freeman, the Commissioner of Foreign Trade for the Riverside County. Tom, can you tell me, why are you holding events like this, and what does it do for small businesses?
Well, this event is really important for the women who own businesses in our minority community because they have a difficult time accessing capital, accessing contacts, and moving into the global market. So what we want to do is open their eyes this evening to the opportunities that exist for Riverside County-based businesses that are willing to sell products overseas. As domestic sales have flattened out, the overseas market has been a great opportunity for Riverside County businesses to grow, create jobs, and grow our economy.
What is your agency's role in assisting those businesses, and what are you doing other than just these events?
Riverside County has an Office of Foreign Trade. Its specific purpose is to work with businesses that want to trade overseas and also attract businesses from overseas to build plants and factories here. So we offer a whole host of services. Probably most important is our access to capital through the EXIM Bank of the United States, in which we are their exclusive partner, and we promote the use of EXIM Bank products, lines of credit, loans, underwriting. Those are very important. It's also important to open doors in other countries, like we did this evening with the ambassador from Brazil, who's posted in Los Angeles currently as its consul general. You open those doors to establish two-way trade relationships, and it expedites the process of getting people here that own businesses to sell products in other markets overseas, which is going to be absolutely critical to their business survival and our economic recovery.
Rachel, can you tell me a little bit about the Asian Business Association?
Yes. The Inland Empire Asian Business Association is a relatively new organization which was helped formed by the Los Angeles and the Orange County Asian Business Associations. And we formed and got together in order to provide assistance to and support to Asian American businesses and business owners in the Inland Empire. And our goal is to help them grow and meet challenges that we're currently facing in this current economic times. We'd like to look at the county, especially the Office of Trade, as a strategic partner. There are, as you know, a number of manufacturers in Riverside County and San Bernardino County who are Asians or Asian Americans. But in addition, we also these member companies of ours do a lot of business with China, with India, and some of the emerging markets like Brazil, Korea. And with the county's assistance, we can help facilitate doing business with these countries in a more efficient and in a better fashion.
Kasum, can you tell me a little bit about your company and the market you're currently in?
Absolutely. Our company specializes in energy, and what that means is that we actually manufacture right here in Riverside County modular power generation systems. I just want to pick up on a couple of things that Rachel said. It is finding new business opportunities. It's at events like this that you come in contact with not only just local people, but also people that are doing business in Indonesia, in Russia, in other parts of the world, that you find the synergy to say, how can you also, what about my product? How can that also be packaged, and how can that be exported, and how can we create economic growth in the Inland Empire? I think the county is doing an excellent job at spearheading this manufacturing council. I just heard from Tom Freeman that I did not know that the Export-Import Bank is part of this coalition, and by having that, it makes our job easier because we're able to sell more to the outside world where they like the U.S. product. It's the financing sometimes that is the hurdle. And by having that Export-Import Bank in place, the county, as well as a business association like Inland Empire Asian Business Association, is coming together and is making it work, and it's lowering of those hurdles. That is a great place to be.
I'm here with Supervisor Bob Buster. Bob, can you tell me, why is an event like this important to the county?
Oh, it's just really important for Riverside County now to do all we can to help businesses expand, and so to host this event to help small businesses that create a lot of jobs, by the way, in the toughest economic times, but to help them, particularly minority-owned businesses, startup businesses, businesses that have a capacity to sell their products or their services, particularly overseas, and create jobs now is just vitally important. And so we're very happy to have here not only the ambassador from Brazil, but also emissaries, economic emissaries from our California Governor Jerry Brown's office and from the Obama administration here all at once to help these small businesses, give them optimism, and create a better context for them so that as they meet challenges in expanding their business, as they have problems, they'll know where to go to get the resources.
I'm here with the Consul General of Brazil. Sir, can you tell me the importance of an event like today for your country and for the County of Riverside?
Well, it's extremely important because we're living a time when we should expand and do more trade. There already exists some exchange between California and Brazil, not so much maybe between Riverside and Brazil, but I do look forward to the perspective of expanding these relations in a sense that could be mutually beneficial. I'm sure there's a lot of complementarity between our country and this region, this part of California, and I really hope that events like this can really contribute to this possibility becoming true.
Well, I know the County of Riverside is trying to be aggressive in building relationships with other countries like Brazil, and I know you hope the best for that, correct?
Absolutely. I'm in love with Riverside. I'm very happy to be the Consul General of Brazil in Los Angeles. We have a jurisdiction over the whole Southern California, plus 7 other states, but I know the reputation that the Riverside has appreciate the aggressiveness. I welcome it, and I'm looking forward to be part of that.
Frank, can you tell me, events which the county puts on tonight and other events similar to this, how important are they to your organization?
Well, very important because it brings the elements of the community, the African American community, the Asian community, and the Hispanic community together as one. These events are crucial in promoting small business in this area, and in fact, the whole state of California.
How important do you think the opportunities for either foreign investment or international trade are to the Hispanic business community?
Very important, very important. We all got connections in the Hispanic region, Latin America. I have a lot of family in Latin America, and we're looking to, in fact, expand coffee exportation from Central America here to the United States. So definitely, it's very important. That's just another key on building the relationships with Latin America and the United States.
The Office of Foreign Trade assists local business owners with export and import issues with the objective of creating new jobs and investments within the county. If you are interested in learning how they can help your business grow in the international market, please contact Tom Freeman at the email listed below. Thank you. I'm your host, Dwight Cromie for Southern California CEO Magazine.
Today's Southern California CEO was made possible with the support of the Riverside County EDA's Office of Foreign Trade. Riverside County Foreign Trade assists firms in exporting products, goods, and services to nations around the globe, as well as assisting businesses with export financing, foreign direct investment, and offers any use of its 3 foreign trade zones.